Two Palestinian men emerge from a building, hands up, lifting their shirts to show they are unarmed. They're forced to the ground, kicked, then ordered back towards the doorway and shot at close range. The UN Human Rights Office has already said that what footage shows of the incident looks like a summary execution. Human rights organisations have described it as a war crime. Israeli media confirm that 3 officers from the undercover unit are under investigation for unlawful killing, precisely because the evidence is so hard to argue with. But Ben Gvir's response is to jump on social media to declare that the troops acted exactly as expected of them and that terrorists must die, and then within days to go and personally inform the commander of the same unit that he's promoting him to a higher rank. His public line is that the problem is not the killing of surrendered men on camera, but the very idea that Israeli soldiers might be investigated when they shoot people. You do not need to be a lawyer to see that when a national security minister tells the police and the army that this is exactly how they are expected to behave, he is digging the grave for any future claim that these acts are a matter of a few bad apples. And this is where the international blowback starts to sharpen, because the more openly he behaves like this, the easier he makes it for other countries and institutions to draw a straight line between policy, practice, and personal responsibility. The UN has already gone on record condemning his comments on the Jenin killings as abhorrent and underscoring that the rule of law means you do not shoot people who have surrendered and then call it normal. Israeli and Palestinian rights groups are using his statements and his promotion of that unit commander as evidence that extrajudicial killing is not just tolerated but actively rewarded, which is exactly the sort of pattern prosecutors at the International Criminal Court look for when they try to establish policy from above. At the same time, legal NGOs inside Israel are documenting how the prison system has become a network of torture sites since the war began, and linking that escalation to changes in law and policy made on his watch.